Surprise! It's D&D. But
Surprise!
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
So, your brother will be coming over. You'll be going over to your brother's in December, but over New Year's for those 2 weeks, your brother will be there with his girlfriend that will be there, be at your house for 3 days. But you'll be going down to Bristol for, what, the weekend? What?
Well, probably at some point during a weekend, and at some point, and we just have to sort out flights and eats and hotels and all that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
Like, that'll be in early December, like one of the first weeks of December. Or while my brother would be. And I think we're off on the...
world.
I think we're off from... let's see. Well, I know that we're off on the last month, or the last weeks of December. For Christmas.
Gotcha.
It's for 2 weeks in total. We'll be back, I believe, on the 4th. And by that time, my brother might be gone. And his girlfriend will be back. Yada, yada, yada. So if there's a bit of disruption and a few extra voices, that might be the case. Then you might know why. He would probably need this room that I'm using right now in order for work.
If local language, what language would they speak?
The local one.
Okay.
Would cats
Uh,
speak in Uwu?
Cats
Are we streaming right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're also recording.
Ah, crap.
No,
Be sure to cut this. Be sure to cut this out, just in case.
No.
God damn it.
Hey. The madness for this session
Oh.
is believing that everything is staring at her. Yes, even inanimate objects that don't have eyes.
I
Oh
mean,
my
the
God,
hand
just
is
a
always
fucking-
staring at
Staring
her.
at me.
Yeah, the hand always stares. It does not have eyeballs.
It currently has googly eyes on it.
Anyway, I'm
Is it
going
like
to leave.
Udo?
Alright.
Yeah, Method's gonna
thank you for
think
telling me.
everything is
Wait.
staring.
Yeah, I'll remind you when that comes up. See you on Saturday.
Alright, see you on Saturday.
Did I erase that? I really hope I didn't.
Should I take a nap instead of playing D&D?
I mean, it's all up to you, man.
Nah, I'm just gonna order 3 cases of Red Bull and drink them all. Alright.
Actually, do we still have any soda?
That sounds healthy.
Yes, 3 full cases of Red Bull and drinking it all at once.
So honestly, I'm posting this in memes. This is basically what I just imagine the hands look like.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
We do not.
That's how they look around.
Yes. What the
Do I need to buy those?
Survey by surroundings.
Do I need to buy one of those for the
So, what the fuck happened last session?
Oh yeah, I acted last session. I remember that.
Junko became a cat, and we had like a Looney Tunes style chase.
Oh yeah, it was Looney Tunes. Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
Where Junko was Jerry and Arsene was Tom, and we just spent the entire time doing Looney Tunes crap. Great. It was a good old grand old time.
But the sad thing is that I have no idea where the hell that NPC paper went. So...
Oh, did I give him back his telescope of seeing magic or whatever?
I don't believe he did. But he would have taken it back after he chucked the other cat to confuse you.
I see.
So, Ike, do you have notes of last session?
No.
That sounded very forced. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you?
No, I don't have. Hang on, wait, hang on. Okay, here's the notes. I'm reading them verbatim. I haven't changed them since I actually wrote the notes. I never actually bothered to go back
Okay.
and fix it.
Where's Gaster?
So it's
Gaster will
gonna
not
be
be
my.
here today.
Oh.
So it is my unfiltered conscience, right?
Hell
While I'm
yeah.
writing here. So I said so. So the story was about Puck at first, and I didn't know that. And I said, "Got a book? Wasn't Mein Kampf? Good." Because the first god Puck, first person god of fate. Suddenly, all these gods started popping out of the woodworks. First thought, Puck sealed goddess of time. There's the water, the earth, water, fire, air elementals. The dwarves came around. They lived in the mountains. The elves started being a thing, and they were like, "Dwarves, get out of the mountain!" And now they're having a marital dispute. I got Sock Nirvana in there at some point. That was a side thing. Dragons apparently were a thing, and then they weren't a thing, and now they're a thing again because I'm here.
Bazinga.
And that's all that I had written down. The big takeaway here is Sock Nirvana.
I don't even understand what the hell.
Well, it's that little place, you put them in the washing machine and you somehow lose a sock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sock Nirvana. Hello. Oh shit, we have a first time chat from the evil vice chancellor. Yeah, dwarves and elves and shit. That is indeed half of my campaign. Hello.
Marital dispute in the mountains.
I mean, they have to figure out who gets the mountains when they divorce anyway, so.
I think the dwarves won custody in that.
Yeah. But
the elves
you
are
know,
putting up a
who
fight.
lost custody in that? The goblins.
The dragons.
That too.
The dragons lost custody of the mountains. But then the gnomes lost custody of their mountains to a dragon. So, I mean, it all works out in the end.
And I lost my will to live
Yeah.
3 days ago, so.
You also met a half ostrich, half human man who was. Yeah, we're just streaming the Discord window. There is this is Theater of the Mind. I would have my webcam working, but the problem is it don't fucking work no more. I don't know what happened to it. I think it just died, and I don't have money to go get a new one. So, and you get the lovely sound of cars in the background from both myself and Method's mic.
Vroom, vroom, motherfucker.
It's not a busy road.
Same. Anyway, we also have Jerry, who is currently sporting himself a lovely hat. Jerry is the all-seeing googly-eyed banana holder. He has a lever.
Why do banana holders exist? Why not hold your own damn bananas?
Because I have
So
to.
they don't touch the counter.
Nah. We don't have Roll20 because one, that requires work, and two, I'm a spur of the moment DM. So, yeah. Speaking of which, I need to
We
clear
literally
this off.
spent the entirety of last session running around like it was a Looney Tunes episode. It was great.
And I met the next NPC you guys will have to deal with, and he talked about another NPC you'll have to deal with soon.
Or, counterpoint,
You run around like
Murder.
Looney Tunes for the next couple of sessions again?
no, counterpoint murder.
Are you sure about that?
There's always the option of murder.
Was I still
It's
a
like-
cat at the end of last session?
No, you
No,
popped out. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to derail your sesh. Go ahead and ignore me. Nah, the whole session's derailed. Go home.
We thrive on chaos.
I have my click clacks. Let's start.
Clickety clackety.
Alright.
Wait,
Back to attack
I
it.
forgot my freaking. Oh, there he goes. I gotta get my.
Like,
I forgot my glass of water. So, you guys wake up in your inn. Junko, you never really slept. Actually, did you guys? I need to remember.
slept like a cat. Curled up for 6 hours, woke up, ate food, and went right back to bed.
Yeah, I don't think you actually. Why is there thudding? Oh, that's her. Okay.
Yeah,
Should I
Mother was
try-
asleep last
should I go
session.
get
That's
some cheese
Too
balls?
much thudding going
Oh,
on in
yeah.
my house.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Forgot what narcolepsy
Place
was and decided to sleep the whole
here.
session.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I'm honestly half
Have you
considering
guys rolled
ditching the session and
d20s
going
for
to go take a
dreams?
nap because my brain's not
Ooh, okay.
working
Not
today.
tonight.
You did not roll d20s for dreams. So we're going to do that.
Alright, time for me
Dream.
to have
I
trash
do
roll.
not dream.
Well,
You dream of electric sheep, Junko. Just roll the dang d20.
Pog. Wait, so if a robot dreams of electric sheep, does a statue dream of puppet sheep?
Yes. Where the hell am I going to... I'm going to put this cup precariously perched on my bookshelf. There it
The
is.
robot sits there and counts sheep in binary. That would get
0,
tiring
1,
really
0.
quick.
Oh, gosh. 1, 0, 1.
Zero-
The problem is you go 1, 10, 11, 100... Yeah, here.
Well, yeah. Normally by the time you get to 100,
10,
you're tired.
11.
Alright, so we got a 7, a 13, a 3, and a 14. So, we're going to start at the top with Ike. With your 14. Let's see.
Go, Axe users for the win.
I swear I hate myself. I just rolled a fucking... The sheep and just eat 2 drowns up as a chisel just a rock. Alright,
You polymorph into a sheep. You've committed arson.
It's an early memory that you recall during your dream of you having to escape your brothers and sisters, your brood kin, as you were running around the White King of the North's, den? He kind of keeps part
Ice
of it a
cave.
den.
I
Part
just
of it...
imagine that it's Elsa's castle from Frozen.
No, nothing is above ground. He just lives in the front bit is a large cavern, with the back bit actually being like something a human would live in. It's kind of strange. You don't
Oh,
remember ever seeing...
So it's a hobbit hole. Daddy.
No. It's like part of it's the courtyard, part of it's the castle. Anyway. So, you remember that there was... the White King of the North never really had a mate. Not that you've ever seen, not a mom or anything.
Never saw mom.
What is
Yeah,
a
you know-
mother?
You've never seen mom.
Mother.
Mommy.
But
Mummy.
in order to escape your more chaotic, somehow, brood, you actually would steal away into the castle bit, where you would see large tomes and libraries and just a lot of books everywhere. The White King, you know for a fact that your dad, the White King of the North, considering in my world, dragonborn come directly from dragon, and so do half dragons. It's kind of a genetic thing. Anyway, sorry.
That's your PSA for the evening, everyone.
That's
So,
the homework tonight. There will be questions.
Your father really never liked, reading. It was more of the, I will go conquer shit and let other people deal with it. So it's kind of strange that you
Father
kept
also
finding,
never liked you.
a...
Got him.
But, what?
Nothing. I'm making stupid jokes.
His
Don't worry
dad was
about it.
basically Attila the Hun.
Hell yeah, Batman.
And... Alright. Good night, the evil Vice Chancellor. So, it's kind of strange seeing a bunch of the books. And, well... You would seal yourself away in there. It was calm. It was quiet. You liked the largeness of the library. All these books were written in languages, but there were sometimes multiples of books in different languages, which helped, you learn multiple languages. You can kind of recall what the languages were now, but you can only really recall the ones you currently actually speak and know how to read and write.
Oh boy, that's all of them.
Yeah. Huh. But there was some chairs and lounge chairs with large fluffy blankets, but You're a white dragon. Why would you need a blanket? It's not
The
cold,
fuck is a blanket?
but it was still fun to cuddle in. Make blanket forts out of, read books underneath it. And that's where you started to get a curiosity for magic. It's one of the happier memories for you. And you wake up, feeling refreshed. Here we go, method! keep-
Everything is staring.
Oh no.
So yeah, this will feed into the madness for today. You rolled the everything is staring, even the inanimate ones. You're kind of plopped into an unknown room. There's dust everywhere. It's really gross. It looks like no one's really been in this place. There's a window, but it's
We're
nailed
staring at you.
shut. There's nothing really there other than furniture. But every so often, you feel the urge to turn around and catch a glimpse of something that you feel is staring into the back of your head. A fear response that a lot of people with...
Bazongo.
Shut the fuck or I send you to the Congo. Well, you feel more anxiety. You would think with no one else in the room, there wouldn't be anything to look at you. But did that chair move? Was that table always there? Pretty sure there were 3 boards against that window, not 2. The door is locked shut, is it not?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is the door
Why would we
locked
stay
shut?
Would you like to go and check?
I guess I should.
You reach down for the doorknob that was there only a minute ago, and instead there is a large gaping eye staring at you. It blinks and
Oh dear.
disappears, replaced by the door handle. The feeling of being watched happens again.
And again.
This time from up high. Do you want to go look at the ceiling?
Oh, why not? But I'm gonna put my hand on the door handle first.
Alright. You look up the ceiling, and every shadow is bathed in different colored eyes.
Okay, yep. Is the door locked? Is the door locked?
The door is unlocked.
Okay, I'm leaving that room. Nope.
As soon as you open the door, there is a large eye taking up the span of the doorway.
Never mind. Closing the door again.
It's the truth thing from Full Metal Alchemist. Got it.
As soon as you close the door, you wake up and see that you're back in your room. But you can swear in the deepest, darkest corners, there's an eye looking at you.
Alright, Method, you need to stay either drunk or undrunk, because your craziness is crazy.
If she gets
Start
high
taking
again,
weed.
it breaks the madness, but it also incurs the same thing as getting like drunk with mad mead, and that is it starts bringing something closer. Arsene.
Yes. Hello.
Just smoke weed, lol.
I refuse.
So this one is not a very happy memory for you.
Ah. Do you remember?
Are any of them?
21st night?
Of
This
September.
is a young Arsene. You look down and you see that your hands are very small. You're trying to read the transcripts found within, let's say, you're a monk, so the scriptorium. Which is more Irish, I know, but don't worry about it. Anyway,
Fair enough. Nice day.
the person above you mutters and knocks over something. You start feeling something wet hit your fur. Drip,
Bruh.
Drip. As you move to wipe off whatever is dripping off you, you notice that your hand is covered in an inky black. Of course, it's ink. Why wouldn't it be anything else?
Bruh. Cringe.
As you go to wash it off, a bunch of the other monks start to snicker and sneer. A cat that was orange as coat, trying to make itself a different color? How silly is that?
I'll murder every single one of you.
This is the day that you resign to learn how the knife works of being a rogue. And
I
this
am going to murder every single one of you.
And whenever you start to ball up your fist, you feel a knife reside in it. But whenever you pull your hand to look at it, a friendly pair of googly eyes stares back at you.
Ugh.
You ready for some murder? And that's when you
Googly
wake up.
eyes go burr.
Jerry.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Junko!
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh, I'll fire away. With that 13, you get an interesting, complicated memory. Complicated for the fact that you shouldn't remember this. You feel...
Would I know I'm not supposed to remember this? Or
Well,
is it
you
just-
will in a second.
Oh.
You feel yourself weightless. You know, it's kind of strange for a stone statue to feel weightless, as if pulled by some invisible river.
Whee.
Slowly you've begun to feel weighted, and you see that your form is covered with a deep clay.
Okay, checks out.
A bright light follows, and you're stone stiff.
I did not
Does
choose
tend to happen when you're a rock.
You're brought out in front of two boys. These don't look anything like the gods you know. A different set of twins, both blonde-headed and very eager to touch the stone statue in the park.
Park.
At least that's
I
what
know.
they say, until their mother comes and shoos them along to the statue beside you. You're on display,
Oh. Okay.
but you cannot move. You can't interact with anything else.
Peculiar.
You see the change in seasons, one right after another. And then you see a woman appear out of what looks to be thin air, but you notice that there are shadows that are pulling together. As soon as the shadows fully form, a hand mirror is placed as the face. The boys will like this one. At least, I hope they will. And you drop back into that deep, colorless river, moving faster now. All this happens within the span of a dream. And then you are woken up. Well, some of you are woken up, others of you are, haven't really gone to sleep. But here we are. You're all awake. Some of you happy about it, others of you feeling renewed and invigorated to start your day. Others maybe a little afraid of your shadow and what might hide within. Anyway.
Dislike.
I feel like she has those bits scripted.
Me? Nah.
No. Well, it's just like a such big tonal shift between most of what happens. In the
Oh,
frickin'
yeah.
It just feels like it's scripted.
Narv, send me a Discord fucking friend. You nerd. I shouldn't have you blocked. You blocked me. Anyway,
Multiple times.
I want to see the banana
Wow.
motorcycle boys. Anyway. So, what do you do first?
Method's gonna find Junko. Where is the mother?
The mother is in your room.
Oh,
Also,
great.
I would not want Junko to be a mom. Not Junko the player, Junko the character.
I mean, she's only 3 years old. Yes, she's kept herself alive, and you too. So I think she's doing an okay job.
Method's gonna go over to Junko and give a hug.
I will hug her back.
Junko, I'm seeing eyes.
I'll be kind of halfway mulling my dream, so I'll be like, "Yes, you do see with your eyes."
How do you see? With your eyes, Bert.
And then I'll pat her on the head and put my arm around her shoulders and start walking kind of absent-mindedly out of the room. with
Okay,
her.
Method's gonna follow accordingly.
Jesus over here, like, that's not what I meant.
That's nice, dear. That's not what I said.
Why does the drawer have 6?
I didn't hear that
The
right.
drawer has sex?
That's what I heard.
What?
The drawer has sex.
I was gonna say, why does the dresser have 6? As in, like, 6 eyes?
The drawer has sex.
All I heard was, why the hell does the drawer have sex? And I'm over here going, I mean, it's covered in wood.
Well,
Yeah.
you know how people
I mean,
always tell you to stop hanging the
remember that
drawers?
cabinet in Beauty and the Beast? She
I love how even chat was like, wait a second, the drawer has sex. We're all going to hell.
No, I meant 6 eyes.
Okay, for those who just joined us, Method has the madness called Eyes Everywhere. So inanimate objects, animate objects, and even those that she cannot see feels like all eyes on her. Even the ones she cannot see. Anyway, so why the fuck do I have a face mask?
Why do you put emphasis on the ones I can't fucking see? Why would you do?
There's a reason why something's coming after you. Anyway, so
have no mouth, but I must scream.
you have a mouth. Fucking scream, nerd.
I will.
Does
Go get
anyone
some
remember
food.
why the fuck you're here?
Nope.
Not a clue. I was here to be a cat. And I accomplished my mission!
Nice. Alright, so Junko, you can't eat, but sure, go ahead. Pop off. Get some food.
I mean, I'll totally try to feed myself. Even if I can't eat, I shall try my darndest.
Meth is just gonna like look at the menu and just like mutter to herself,
Got it.
all the O's.
All the
Why-
eyes have eyes.
The eyes have eyes.
Why the O's? Why the A's?
And then the A blinks.
That's unsettling.
That's kind of why I said it.
Anyway, so Ike and Arsene, what the hell are you guys doing?
Go get some.
We're at the Banana Boys. Oh, the Banana Boys. The Banana Motorcycles.
Breakfast.
Waking up,
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
going down for breakfast.
Ah!
Maybe I should
Been
start
attacked.
eating breakfast. Maybe that's why I'm tired.
You don't eat Who? Why do people just not eat breakfast? What is wrong with you? You wake up, you put food in your mouth. Why is it so hard to understand?
Technically, I wake
Just
up and put pants
grab
on.
the
but
cereal
okay.
and stuff your face. Grab the bread, stuff your face. Eat a fucking egg. Why does nobody eat breakfast?
Well, we're living
There it is,
the
Jun-
personal life of Junko.
Okay, so
Wake up,
there
doesn't
was
get
a
dressed,
time
just
that
eats
I didn't
meat.
eat breakfast, and that was because I ate breakfast at my job. But I didn't wake up and eat breakfast because it was 5 o'clock, and I'm like, I just need
I
fucking
don't
water.
understand. Do people not like food? Like, I
No,
wake up and I'm like, fuck yeah, time to go eat some more. What?
So my thing is that for some reason, whenever I eat breakfast, my stomach is really mad at me for most of the day.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
You know what that makes you?
You gotta trick the body.
Wait.
You gotta tell the body that it's actually just a really early lunch, and that you're having pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
It works.
I
It works.
don't know. I just
Weak.
don't eat breakfast most of the time.
I don't have time to go cook breakfast, so I just go and pour cereal.
You
but I would
don't
like-
gotta cook.
Did I forget
But
to eat
I'd
breakfast?
rather cook.
What? How? How did you
Sometimes
forget
I
to eat
I just
breakfast?
To
Do
not.
y'all not wake up and your stomach like growls at you because it
No.
hasn't eaten all night? Is that
No.
just me?
That's just you. You need to eat more for dinner.
Yeah, you gotta have a
Narv
bigger
says I always have a solid breakfast of bacon, jerky, and soda. That's not a solid breakfast, hon. Take care of yourself. Get yourself
Solidly
like
diabetic.
It's a good way to get a solid rock in your stomach and feel sick for the
I forget to
morning.
eat breakfast until my
Jerky sounds good.
until
The
my
soda
stomach
doesn't.
squirrel mode.
See, my thing
I
is
will
just
never
like
understand.
I
Then it's my
forget,
hard
and
time.
and whenever I remember, I'm just like, I don't need it. I'm not hungry.
Lord, you people will die of starvation and wonder why.
Uh,
I have a
probably.
solid
No, I'll know
alarm in my stomach that goes, eat bitch. And I'm like, okay.
I make
very
you breakfast. I
rarely
know for a
had
fact.
that happen.
I eat breakfast even when I don't have time for breakfast.
I make her breakfast whenever I'm making little man's breakfast. So like, yeah.
Well, when I'm at home.
yeah,
If I'm going into work.
I still
you-
try to. I make David breakfast, even though he sometimes just rushes out the door, and I'm like, oh, second breakfast, here we go. Anyway, so we're getting off topic. So
Second
Ike
breakfast.
is waking up,
Man, you're
and
gross.
Arsene is going to get breakfast.
Breakfast.
So the googly-eyed man looks up there and goes, wow, that was some fucked up dream, isn't it?
Don't worry about it.
Does that seriously happen to you?
Probably.
I would have gutted them at the spot.
You see, that's why I have a knife.
You have hands
This,
with claws.
this is annoying.
Just
The
gut
eggs-
them.
No, the eggs are just
My claws
yellow.
aren't long enough to go
It's yellow.
through. My claws aren't long enough to go through someone's stomach in one go.
When I
It takes a
motherfucking get them.
So I try to not. Also, do you know how much of a pain it is to get out of fur?
Peroxide.
What's peroxide?
I don't usually have peroxide on me.
Junko, you're just hearing this. You're just hearing this as he goes down the stairs to get to breakfast.
What's peroxide?
Peroxide is a naturally occurring chemical that can get blood and other iron. Oh wait, hold on.
Iron-based substances out of.
Pulls out a book.
Pulls out a book. You just see him balancing it on Arsene's arm while looking at it.
No, I'm
like a fucking
balancing the
snake.
book on my thumb while the fingers are looking at it.
Ah, yes. Iron-rich solutions and destroy them by oxidizing them very rapidly, much like blood and other materials, such like bleach. Bleach is not healthy. Do not drink either of these.
Does blood stare?
Blood does not stare. Honey, are you alright?
It
I will
stains.
just I'll just look at the
eggs are golden
hand.
eyes. Why are the eggs golden eyes? The toast has so many eyes.
I mean, the
What
googly
the
eyes.
fuck?
I'll look
her
at the hand and go,
problem?
you said a lot of big words. And then I'll turn to Method and go, you know how you make them stop staring?
How?
You
Eat
stab them.
them. Put them in your mouth.
You eat them, shove them in your mouth, child. That's how I have to do with little things. That's why I thought it was hilarious.
It feels grapes. It doesn't feel like eyes.
Just eat the food. Eat it
No.
for me.
Meth is gonna nod and try to eat her food. How successful am I in eating my food?
I hope you're fucking proficient at eating. Not something I thought I'd have to say.
I have to say it because, like,
Holy cow, that's the first time I've heard that one.
if it feels like everything's staring at me, it'd probably feel awkward to eat it.
It doesn't feel like eyeballs going down, but alright.
You stab them and they become non-eyes because they're just kind of squished all over the plate. Ta-da! You win.
We're not talking about that Narvix. Yeah. You're right.
Thanks, Junko.
So, Ike, you hear about, like, these things called peroxides through your door. It's very muffled. That's all you get is peroxides.
Like, yeah, honestly, I'm not even fully awake to register
You're
that.
just like, what the fuck is that? You're like, it's a good dream, but you're just pulling and clawing your way out of it.
Yeah, I'm hearing this conversation. I'm almost debating going back to sleep.
I am
I
gonna
liked
go
it.
back to sleep.
I liked
sleep
it
on these
there.
mashed potatoes.
You see that there are a lot of people, you know, for the fact that the city is quarantined and all that. Like, yesterday, no people, other than the, like, randos you found on the street and the people in here. Today, there are people in here. There's humans, there's dwarfs, there's a gnome or two, and there's the random human ostrich man.
Meth is gonna cover her
Oh, I
horns with
remember.
her arms. Do you know how Ganyu did it in her trailer? She's gonna try to, like, hold her horns and, like, avoid being seen.
Who the fuck is gone?
Ganyu.
Oh yeah.
Ah!
I'm sorry, I thought you said who the fuck is God, and I'm like, well, first off, we're gonna have a long conversation.
The
Who is
philosophy
God?
101.
God is a bitch.
The hand looks around and goes, wow, there's a lot of people in here today.
There's too many eyes.
Hand, could you cover up her eyes?
Do you want me to lick her face then? That's gross. I don't know where she's been.
Probably.
Wait, you're thinking about where she's been, not where you've been.
I know where I've been. That's why I take baths whenever you're not watching.
Junko, I'm
How
not
do
a
you
ball.
take a bath
my
when there's no
I
entertainment.
use the other hand.
What? Sorry, my internet's not very great right now
Why the hell is your
for
internet
some reason.
great?
So
Just come and sit
I
in
don't
here
know.
with me.
I can't even
Just come
get
with the bra.
the other one to let me connect.
Here's the fun thing. Go tell your husband to cycle the router outside in his area, because if you cycle the one in the baby's room, you have to cycle that one next. And
Let's
it's
see,
a
is
whole
he
debacle.
online? He is not online. Where's
Just
my
go
phone?
yell.
No, the baby's going to sleep.
Oh wait, no, yeah, he's in there, so
Just go
Go do-
slap him.
just go
Go slap
unplug
him.
it for 5 and then put it back in. Be fine.
Go slap your husband.
Anyway, while Junko's doing that.
I'm not gonna slap my husband. I'm just gonna text him because he's looking at his phone anyway.
Wait, no, he's in with the baby, isn't he?
Yeah, and he'll
Let
probably
me just
try
fucking
to
go
leave.
do it then.
Oh my god.
Looks like we're taking a break. I'm gonna go take a nap. Brain nap.
He lies in his mashed potatoes.
I am brain nap. Potatoes are yummy.
What I want to know is when there's a hentai game created, why does it seem like there's a plethora of
I stumbled over
dating
my...
females and fucking them, but there's not a plethora of fucking guys and dating them? I would like to have some sort of equality in the hentai gaming community.
What the fuck did I just come back to?
Then make it.
We've chosen violence in our discussions here.
Okay.
No, it wasn't horny.
So I found your husband. He's currently in my bathroom, just stinking it up. Anyway, so
Yeah, so he's not coming out for a while,
I give him 30 minutes.
unfortunately.
Anyway.
Here's what you need to do: make it your goddamn self.
Oh yeah, Lauren, have you played? Sorry, Junko, have you played the KFC Colonel Sanders dating game?
No, but I've seen people play it, and I think it's fantastic.
Get it on Steam.
It's free.
I'm in the
Shit's
midst
free.
of other hentai games right now.
Hoonie
I
Pop.
can't cheat.
Why are you playing Hoonie Pop again?
Because Hoonie Pop is actually very soothing.
It's
I mean,
bedazzled,
it is,
but
also
with sex
why?
scenes. Anyway,
Because why not?
Also, I'm not gonna explain myself for why I know that.
Well, I played the first one, and I enjoyed
Oh boy,
the.
here- Waiting for Fine to get into the comments to talk about this.
I enjoy.
Narvis
I enjoy,
just asking, why aren't you
match
fucking
threes and looking at naked women. What's wrong with that? Especially their cartoons. I do not like real ones. But
okay,
cartoon
here it
naked
is.
Women are just
Fine,
pretty.
Fine's here with Hoonie Pop. Is
There
like
we
one of
go.
the best
I knew it was
games
coming.
ever played.
Because Hoonie Pop 2, I think, is a different type of good than Hoonie Pop 1. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
And I refuse to elaborate.
Okay.
I think I've elaborated enough.
Okay, so Find comes back with a redeemed message going, I like the music is a bop, and the gameplay is actually enjoyable. It's just enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a hentai game.
And hentai games
better.
can be bops. Anyway, Hoonie Pop 1,
But
gold.
like I said, I'd play Hoonie Pop 2 even more if I could, turn on the fuck guys option instead of just the fuck girls option. I'm just saying.
I need him.
Sometimes you need to see
Anyway.
those abs.
Wait, wasn't there
And
a
that
fuck
dick.
guys option?
There's not a male. You can decide if you're male or female, but you can't
Ah.
decide if they're male or female. They just are.
If you pick
Female.
female, you are automatically gay.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I did a male
Let me
run,
fuck
Maybe
Bara's,
I-
and
Twinks,
now I'm
and
doing a female run
Himbos
just
in
to get the
between.
different lines. I would totally play a hentai himbo game, hands down.
Do I need
Give
to
me
make
all
this
the
now?
stereotypes of himbos.
Here's my
Only
question.
himbos.
Here's my question. How much would you pay for that?
I'd pay a good $30-$40 for a fully realized himbo hentai fucking game.
just a mod that overlays the girls
Yeah,
with
that would be
guys.
actually great if there was a mod that would change all the females in Hoonie Pop to a male counterpart. Like there is a stripper in Hoonie Pop 2. I would like to see a male version of Candace. I'm not gonna lie. She's an idiot and a drug addict, but pretty hot. So a male version would be even hotter. So, anyway, I think I'm done with this option. Let's talk about something
Let's
else.
go back
Is
to.
this the moment when I
Let's
when
go
I
back to
get into
D&D.
video
Can we
games
go
by
back to
making-
D&D, please?
We're not allowed to go back to D&D. We've got.
This is not a podcast where we talk about dicks and abs all the time. This is a podcast where we play D&D.
Talk about dicks in game.
I'm not.
Yeah, we
I'm
can talk
not-
about dicks in game.
and abs in game.
This is the episode where
The
Junko-
music is fine. The music is fine. We just. It's
This is
okay.
the episode where Junko becomes horny.
Junko.
Junko is 4
I
years
am
old.
stone. I have no such organs.
Oregon?
I refuse
You
this.
can't be horny.
I
Junko,
refuse this
I'm not,
option.
I'm not a bard. I'm not a bard. Why am I the entertainment? Why does that Guggle Jug have an eye?
Oh yeah, by the way, there is I found a new thing called a Guggle Jug, and there's always one
Jug
at every
jug.
time. No. The Google jug is in the shape of a fish, and every time you pour it or start to pour it, it goes Google, Google, Google. And if you pull it back, it goes Google, Google, Google. And I just think it's the
That's
funniest
amazing.
shit. It's like
That's
$50
stupendous.
because it's a full, large fish made out of ceramic.
Oh,
But it's such a good. The most expensive one is like upwards of $90, and it's fucking hololithic. It's hollow. It's a hollow fish.
Here's the real question: Are you willing to spend that much on a meme?
No.
There are always people that will spend that much on a meme. Always.
What's
No. I wasn't
Ike
asking
doing?
if people were, if you were willing to spend that much.
See if I
Mm.
can re-rail this.
Put the thing back on the rail.
What's Ike up to? He's
What is
waking
Ike
up.
to? Ike wakes up and he hears like a lot more chattering in the halls that aren't his friends. It's kind of strange considering, there wasn't people here yesterday.
Put on my mask and I open the door. Oh wait, hang on, it's not 2020.
How would a dragonborn wear a mask? We're getting off topic. Anyway, so
Wait, there's a topic.
there is a topic. It's called D&D.
I slowly
I can
open
help
the
it.
door.
All right, Ike. You see people in what looks to be festival clothing. Robes.
Oh,
Hey, me
There's
too.
a religious festival.
Oh,
And
it's
they're
not
talking
religious
about-
why I wear these.
They're talking
I thought
about
it was
they're talking about the upcoming festival today and how they're super excited and they're glad that they lifted the curfew and the quarantine for today.
And then everyone gets sick.
Probably.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? Foreshadowing.
We need a new plague.
I have the plague just for you.
Oh
That'd
no!
be here just for you.
Allow us to make her queen.
2020.
Over
Introduce
there, there's so fewer eyes there.
Oh. All right, I open the door. Do I at least see the others? In this crowd, do I at
No.
least see everyone else? They're all downstairs already.
They're all downstairs.
At least I know they're up. I don't have to worry about being the first one awake at the sleepover.
That was always an annoyance.
weirdest experience.
I got to talk to the person's mom, like, as a child to an adult, but as, like, the weirdest fucking thing. Anyway, back on topic.
Well, I guess we should get back on topic.
We'll talk about this afterwards while I'm making the thumbnail for this.
So all these guys they're dressed up in robes for this festival.
Yeah,
What
it's-
do the robes look like?
White robes with a stripe of red.
Okay, good. I was looking at my character. I'm like, oh shit, I'm wearing white robes too.
White
Oh,
robes?
And then you said that strip of red, and I went, oh good, I've got green.
It's like, hey, homies. What up, what up?
Oh no, I'm repping a different color. Oh no, they're gonna think I'm Crip.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm going downstairs.
Alright, so you go downstairs and there's more people. Hey! And then you see your friends. You see Method covering her eyes with her arms and holding her horns while you see Junko trying her best to eat. And you see Arsene just kind of, talking with his hand again.
What a strange experience.
I think hearing this noise,
I'm not a bard. I'm not supposed to be entertainment.
I think after hearing all this noise, I'm awake, but I'm gonna like slump over to these guys and just sit in the chair next to them. What's up with the
Hello, I'm gonna try to get alcohol.
this early?
Alcohol.
You can't even say the word ready. You haven't had any in your system yet.
Alcohol.
Alright. What's up with the
I can feel my bones from all these
little
stairs
one.
and it's fucking nauseating. Help me.
The child just said, fuck, holy shit.
Is she okay?
She's fine, probably.
Eggs are golden eyes. Why do the eggs blink? The eyes are not supposed to look like that.
She's probably fine.
Not the weirdest group I've been a part of.
Can you please turn that gloved hand away?
I don't have control over it, mate.
Plus, my eyes kind of just... He moves the hand, and you see the googly eyes just slop back to look at Method. They kind of just, look wherever I need. The hand has the alert feed, by the way. Only the hand.
Oh no.
Does
Oh,
the
it's the hand
hand...
because it's expecting you.
You cannot sneak up on the hand, for the hand...
The hand will now see you.
At least there aren't any shadows here.
Looks at his own shadow. Yeah, definitely not.
Why is your shadow doing that? What? No, the shadows are not supposed to have open eyes. What? No.
And then the shadow starts T-posing.
Gosh! And you just look at Arsene and he's T-posing. Anyway, so you see this this menagerie of fuckery. And, yeah, there's a breakfast you can go and get. It's like a buffet.
Well, we'll eat.
There's eggs, there's toast, there's French toast, there's ham, there's beef, there's a woman sitting there, there's...
I don't think she's on the menu.
I don't think she's on the menu either.
In either meaning of the word on the menu.
You're just not trying hard enough.
Because you kind of do a double take. As she says hello in Draconic.
Hello?
Oh, whoa.
You look at her and get a good look. She is like 8 feet tall. You see scales, but they're blue. And you see that she has giant tits.
God damn it.
They're covered. They're tasteful. She's wearing like a sundress in the middle of
Hang on.
fucking winter.
Hang on.
Horny.
Hang on. Okay. Yeah,
Come
what?
on.
So what's
Junko, you know exactly who this character is.
Do I?
Just don't look at memes. Anyways,
It is Garum's lady friend. Yes. It's also the lady friend with all the himbos. Don't worry about it.
Timbo time.
Oh, Shantae.
She's a woman of high standards. So I'm gonna have to show this to stream.
oh
Yes,
boy.
when Mystery Gang was fuck democracy, but it's no longer fuck democracy. It is now Mr. Yang. This is called Soup Gang. Anyway, so you feel like this is a part dragon like you, but you're not entirely sure where the hell she came from. And she doesn't look like anyone else. Frankly, you're kind of bemused with the fact that Arsene didn't fucking see the giant lady that could easily crush a man between her tits. So, like...
Sen
there
does
we go.
not
There's
care
the
if he's not
unnecessary
horny.
bit. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I just woke up. Blood's got to rush to the rest
You're
of the
missing
body.
out on all the opportunities.
Opportunities.
I'm sorry that I just woke up and that I'd rather
Not...
be nose
Opportunities are coming knocking.
I'd rather be
knockers.
I'd rather
Anyway.
be nose deep in a book than nose deep in there.
God damn it.
That's a fucking mood. Anyway, Junko, you look up from worrying about Method to see this large lady that has no right to be this large. Just looking
Huh.
down at Arsene. Well, not Arsene, sorry, Ike. One of the two bookworms in this party.
Are you complaining about us being
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Did you just say Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants?
Was that what it was? Traveling? I don't remember. I never read.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
I never watched that. What?
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants?
What was it? I genuinely don't remember. Anyways, I'm derailing. To save myself some embarrassment, we're continuing. We don't backtrack, we keep going.
Does Method also? I believe Method would also see this lady who is apparently about twice her size.
And covered in eyes.
Not covered it. Please don't make her keep scales.
Every flower on her sundress is an eye.
No.
Oh god.
Why does
She
it
goes
happen?
over and sits down with a bunch of what looks to be humans, but like they're beefcakes, but you can obviously tell there's like just the Windows screensaver.
Oh, my brother's calling me. I gotta go.
Alright. I don't know, Narv. Anyway, so you can obviously tell, like, if you look at them long enough, it's just the Windows screensaver, and maybe if it hits the corner, they'll have a complete thought. But yeah.
Now I remember
With
this.
their
Like,
IQ combined, they can run Doom.
with their IQ with the IQ, they can run iFunny. What the hell you mean? Runs iFunny servers can't run Doom.
Very slowly.
But whenever she leaves, you actually see that there's fruits, there's yogurts, there's other stuff. There's
She's
even
like, "Don't
drinks.
shit."
She a thick lady. Anyway,
Humans come in very different sizes.
all of them come with eyes, and I'm starting to dislike that.
Well, how else are they going to see? Silly girl.
Well, maybe they can please not see me.
Noticing that her manicness is a little bit more dramatic than normal, I will turn to her and go, "Are you okay? Is something bothering you? Because you..."
The A's on the
You're a
menu are
little-
blinking. How does an A blink?
how does Junko even see? She's a warforged and thus magic. Next question.
I mean, truth. I see all. And then some.
There are so many people here. I'm not a bard. I'm not supposed to be the entertainment.
Junko, you hear her
with
say that?
her saying
but
that, I will actually notice that there are more people here. It's like,
But you
huh.
notice that no one's looking at her.
And
Welcome to anxiety.
uh,
That's a shit ton of water I just drank. Hell yeah.
I will turn back to her and go, "No one's looking at you, dear.
Are you sure?
If anything, they're
Did you
looking
check
at
the
the
shadows?
numbers."
Are the shadows staring? Did they open their eyes?
Junko, now being told that shadows have eyes, will start looking sideways at all the shadows in the room
There are
and
no eyes in the
pick
shadows.
pick her dagger up out of the folds of her stone garment, and she will say, "The shadows have eyes, you say." And I will turn around
You're
and I will
looking
try to throw my dagger at my shadow with a "aha!"
If you put a dagger in the floor.
I will get up.
You actually spoke like
Slowly.
3 people while doing this.
I will get up slowly, trying to keep my shadow in my line of sight, while also bending down to inspect it and stare at it really hard. And then I will grab my dagger and put it back in my clothes and sit back up on the chair and go, well, at least one of them doesn't have eyes. And if there is something in it, they died. So be rest assured, if anything has eyes, we can always kill it.
I don't think we can kill a whole town, but thank you.
You'd be surprised. I'm a serial killer. No.
I'm a
Openly
3-year-old with
admits
a knife.
in a public area. I'm a serial killer. See that frosted flake? You're gonna fucking get it.
It's like, oh, I'm a serial killer. Pass me those oranges, please. No, I'm not a serial. I wouldn't have said that
I'll
out
get here
loud.
eventually.
Gaster!
Finally up.
Oh my god!
His internet
He's not
fucks up. Hold on.
He's up.
No! Bear Lord!
Wait, Frank, to introduce
Bear
the
Lord,
man
get out
of
of
the
bed.
hour, Gaster! Hi!
Bear Lord! Roll a d20.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay. Let me just roll for death
This
real quick.
moment's all about you now.
If you roll a
Is it-
0,
is
you
it-
die in your sleep.
Unfortunately,
Is
though,
it-
all on method according
I got
according
an
to
A.
method.
Oh, man.
Bear Lord, you have a bad memory of a bad trip you once had about some mad mean. Like a
Okay.
real bad trip, and you're just like, holy shit, I'm
Oh, the
reliving
other
it.
day,
Shit, man.
2 sessions
This
ago.
ain't fun. What's happening? What is this dream thing?
You just had your dream and you're awake and you can go downstairs and get food.
Oh, shit. About to have me some cream of oatmeal, bro.
Hey, Bear Lord, roll me a d20.
Hey, you know. Oh, yeah. I got an 18. Well, do I win
You
a
see the
prize?
fuck off giant lady in the room.
Fuck off, giant lady.
She 8 feet tall and surrounded by very large buff men.
She will be my...
With the combined IQ to run Doom.
With the
Uh,
to run half of Doom.
To
What I-
run
what-
the first 2 levels of Doom. And then
what
they
I
gotta
know
flip
what
the
race
disc
she
over.
would be. What I know what race she is, or what am I just like, who the fuck is this woman?
This woman has blue scales
It's a
and
dragon
giant
boy?
fuck off tits. And it looks human.
She will be wife.
You're not the first barbarian to do this, but here we go. And with
Oh,
uh,
I don't know why I'm even in here. I'm fucking I have a raging ass headache, but I'm still gonna be in there.
alright,
Alright,
that's fine.
Bearlord's gonna...
Oh, don't forget to change your nickname, Gaster.
Huh?
Your nickname.
Oh,
Oh, shit. I got it.
Narv is also in the chat, and he says, "Remember, fuck democracy."
Yeah. And I just can't see, so...
You've met this. You as a player have met this character before.
Oh! 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 Ah!
I recognize her too.
Oh! Now it's flooding in. That is...
Yeah, Garum's child is still at school, and Garum is working as a janitor. He may be one of her school himbos. Don't worry about it.
Alright, well, still, no, life good. Have a wife. Alright, okay, well,
Feedback.
Bearlord, fucking small as shit, kind of looks at tall ass woman. It's like, holy shit.
And then you notice that everyone else in the room, other than your friends and her, are like basically wearing festival gear, which are a robe of white with a streak of red on it.
Bearlord just kind of look around, puzzled, and like, oh, what is going on?
Ah, Bear Lord, you are awake. Watch out. The shadows have eyes. Hold on, let me kill yours first. I'll walk over and throw a dagger at his shadow on the floor. Yours is good. I'll pick up the dagger and walk back to my seat.
The Barrelord just kind of is puzzled, but he's like
It's
fixed.
not really working now.
He's fixed on a large woman as he's just speaking. He's just like, he just, he's just kind of like, so, shadow, eyes, I mean, the eyes,
The eye one.
Why are we in festival gear? Did I get too drunk?
You can ask the bartender, who runs this tavern and inn.
Would Junko know about mimics?
Why the robes just red eyes?
Would Junko know about mimics?
Because I could take method very, very seriously and start stabbing everything if I know about mimics. Do I need to roll something?
Why are you in
Yeah.
Yeah. Method's at this point just gonna cling to Junko, like cling
Roll
to Junko,
me nature.
Squaw.
What shall I roll?
Junko roll nature.
Nature. Okay.
Nature. Yikes.
Okay.
I don't want to leave the entertainment, please.
You've heard of mimics, but normally they're not found outside of dungeons. However, there has been an uptick in mimics near, not here, but they're usually kept as pets. There's even been strange rumors of a coin mimic being loosed.
Fuck you.
Okay, I would like to subtly stab anything that Method says has eyes.
She says
as long as
everything has
it's not a
eyes.
person. I can't stab people, but I can stab everything else.
Claims to be a serial
There's gonna
killer,
be
doesn't
shadows,
serial
anything
kill.
with bolts in them, the menus, windows,
I stab quietly.
Uncle Jug.
The windows. No.
I tried to see if any of them have a reaction when I stab them. But if there's
Is it
no
gonna be,
reaction,
like, polite stabbing, like poke, or
Polite stabbing.
straight up breaking windows so Method doesn't feel like she's being stared at?
Polite stabbing.
property damage or no property damage?
I mean, you're already stabbing shit.
Well, I could just scratch it,
broke,
or I could gung ho stab it. Which one would be how Junko would go? Let's find out. Okay, so she's just gonna gung ho stab everything.
Well, if you stab the windows, I'll wait. I'll wait
I'm
for.
stabbing anything.
There are no mimics around. Method is not that type of artificer. So,
Markeep, why are we in festival clothes? And who is this large, very attractive woman?
Hold on, I get my wife. And you see him disappear behind the counter and reappear as a lady. It's a different person. Don't worry about it. Anyway, it just looks the same.
Oh.
It just looks like he reappears as another person. Because they have similar facial features, and instead of a beard, there's hair. It just looks like he switched the positions. It just looks funny. Anyway, she goes, yes? Ah, hello.
Hello. What's with all this? Did I get too drunk again? Why are we in, like, robes, and who's that very large woman?
In order. You see, there's a festival going around, the Festival of New Light. we celebrate it here in the Dwarven Empire, and a lot of other stuff that happens. The large lady over there is the Dean of Watergate, a wonderful magical college over on the west coast.
Oh.
There's also rumor that
Oh.
she's a half
Another one
dragon.
is multiplied. There are so
She's
many
a what?
times.
She leans over and she goes, "There's rumors that she's a half dragon."
He then kind of leans as well. He's like, understood. She will be new wife. Got it.
I don't think you're old enough for her, hon.
Just because I look small doesn't mean shit.
We're both halflings here.
How old do you think I am?
Judging by how you're acting, not an adult.
Well, you're dead wrong. I have drank 4, maybe 5. I had got a little too drunk last night. I will clean my act and probably forget it for the next 5 days.
Oh, good luck. She likes dumb ones, so you might actually have a shot. And that's where we're going to take a small break because I gotta use the bathroom. So go use the bathroom. Gaster, go get some pain medicine. Get some food on your belly.
I already did. I got food. I got some water. I'm just laying in bed. That's it.
Whoop, whoop.
Honestly, yeah, most of us are just eating this, eating all this food.
I'm eating all this delectable delight.
It's pretty good. We got a bunch of nice looking foods around here.
I just want to eat some cream of oatmeal.
Well, Method is kind of panicking because
I don't know if you'd like
eyes everywhere.
Yeah, the eyes are everywhere. That is true.
Corazon Malacar Grantas eyes.
No, I think she doesn't want the eyes.
I don't even know what I just said. I just said something. I just watched Dune, and I think that's what gave me the raging headache. Because, it gets so dark, and then all of a sudden you just get flashbanged, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude?
Just like being in an actual desert.
I would think being in an actual desert where they show it as bright as hell wouldn't get me, but it got me. And now I feel like my head's going to explode.
Yikes.
But I wanted to be Bear Lord, so I will be Bear Lord. Just maybe extra stupid.
So your usual self.
So yeah,
as Bear
my
Lord.
usual self. As Bear Lord. No, just my usual self. Bottom line.
Ouch.
That's okay.
No. Yeah, so...
Yeah, for staring at my bones and it is nauseating.
Yeah, I'd be nauseated too if I was staring at my bones.
Bones.
I like them staying inside. The only ones I'm okay with are my teeth being out.
Anyone ever ate bone marrow?
I've had marshmallow.
What?
Close enough.
Honestly.
Bone marrow. You know what that is, fantasy?
The bone marrow, the thing that makes the white blood cells.
Oh, kinda.
It's the stuff inside the bone.
And yeah, it makes the white blood cells.
Why not do a little around having break? I wish it was sponsored. I wish.
Okay, clearly you have not eaten what's inside the bone.
No, I have not.
I understand. Go eat
I've
some.
eaten marshmallows though, so.
Oh, marshmallow uses pig marrow, right?
I think so.
Pig bone marrow. That's how it gets that.
Is it the same as human bone marrow?
I don't
Not
know.
necessarily.
As
I'm
a
not
person who hasn't eaten human bone marrow, primarily on the accounts of I'm fairly certain it's a crime.
Nah, it's not like
I
human
don't know.
bone marrow, to be honest. They're very different things. Don't ask why.
Bone marrow.
Bone
Can
marrow.
I go to jail
Can I go to jail for eating human
if
bear marrow,
I
bone marrow?
eat it? Bone marrow, the health center. Thank you, Australian government. Oh, excuse me, it's not the white, it's the red blood cells. Oh, just blood cells in general. Okay. Diseases of bone marrow affect the production of blood cells, and that's why bone diseases are bad. Some illnesses
Damn,
require
imagine
bone
getting a
marrow
bone
transplant.
disease.
Sometimes you get so sick they just give you someone else's marrow. Like, here you go, take it.
They just literally just yank yours out and say, here, get someone else's, just sick motherfucker.
Bone marrow transplants involve matching the tissue types of the donor and the recipient. If you join the Australian Bone Marrow Donor Registry, you could save someone's life. Wow! All I have to do is go to Australia and donate my bone marrow. Ugh. Ugh. No, I don't want to know how to become one. Can I eat it? That's what I want to know, Australia. Is bone marrow illegal? Paying
Is
bone marrow
bone
donors.
marrow edible? Tell me right now.
It used to be illegal to pay people, to pay the donors. But
If I
federal
just
courts
pay
have ruled
someone to
that
eat them, like
compensation
Jesus
could be
Christ.
permitted.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll pay
Can
you
you eat bone
guys
marrow?
$500 if I can eat you. Who wants it? Who wants $500?
Hang on here.
Yeah, I was hoping I could partake in the eating of the humans, but
No. You're not partaking in eating. You're to partake in being eaten.
can I
$500.
partake in the eating of
Oh,
the humans?
oh, that's
No. You will be eaten.
You
I
will be
hear
eaten.
I hear sailors are have goat meat. So,
This wasn't like a real life talk. Oh, okay.
So, I'm reading this over real quick, and so bone marrow is sweet. That's actually the primary reason why marshmallows taste as sweet as they do.
Damn. So every time I've been eating marshmallows, I've been eating marrows.
Well, yeah, it's
I'm
pig
just gonna
marrow.
call them. I'm gonna call them marrows
What
now,
about
just
human
as a way.
marrow? Can we
Human
eat?
marrow,
Dude,
okay, the reason why we don't eat human marrow, one, because obviously it has to come from a human, and the only reason we take the marrow from the pig's bone is because we have already killed the pig. You know, if we ever got to a point where cannibalizing people was an okay thing to do, I guess, you know?
nah, we
Was there
just
a
yanked the
time
bone right out of the pig.
look? People ate mummies back in the day. Okay, I don't think it's that much different.
Who knows?
You
Who
can give a
knows?
little bit of bone marrow and eventually get the marrow back. It's an investment. Donate your own bone marrow for marshmallows. You can
Donate
do it.
your bones.
Make your own from scratch marshmallows.
Brad, if you can hear me, I don't fucking care what you say. I'm
Can I
eating
sell my
fucking
bone
bone
marrow?
marrow.
I cannot sell my
Give
own
it to
bone
me.
marrow.
Oh man.
Oh, we're going down the rabbit hole. Can I sell my own poop?
I'm sorry, what?
we're talking about bone marrow and human
Well, yeah, we
bone
talked about
marrow and
bone marrow. Yeah,
marshmallows.
yes, we started off with bone marrow, which evolved into do we eat bone marrow is what Fantasy asked, and I said,
We
yeah, well, we eat
can.
marshmallows. That's pig marrow.
Hi, if I pay
And then
you
Marshmallows
five
aren't
hundred
pig
dollars,
and
marrow.
can I eat your bones?
well, no, they use. That's actually where you get like that sweet.
Hi.
What?
If I give you $500, can I eat your bones?
I kind of am in use of them.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then we went down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out stuff about bone marrow.
Okay, yes, yes, people actually do. If you sterilize, you can eat your own poop. It is not advised that you eat it without sterilization because there are things that will make you sick.
Oh no, we weren't. Unless it's
The last thing that I talked about. Same with bone marrow. You have to cook it.
well, yeah. You're not gonna eat it raw.
Yeah.
There are some people that be like, he who eat human poop. But no.
I'm not gonna eat it raw like fucking sushi.
What the fuck?
All right, now I'm not.
I'm not
enjoying it
liking
anymore.
where this is going. Can we stop?
I've stopped
Okay.
liking this.
Okay.
Please and thank you. All right, let's get back to game.
Gang.
All right.
Oh my god, my head hates me. Holy shit, dude. I can't do this. I gotta bounce. I think I need sleep. I'll talk to you guys later, though.
Alrighty.
You gotta go. Okay.
Okay, good night.
My headache cannot keep me going. Good night, y'all.
See ya, Ursa Minor.
Ursa Minor is going to go try to hit on the big
Bye-bye.
lady. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Alright, bye, guys.
Anyway. So. If you guys are done with breakfast, you guys can go outside and look at the festivities.
Hmm.
I'd like to look at the festivities.
That's a wonderful thing to do because there are a lot of them. There are lines of booths everywhere. There are booths in the alleys, boasting at being able to tell your fortune. There are booths for candies and donuts made of this thing called a potato.
Potato.
There's a lovely bit of wares to buy, wares to sell, a chicken to buy, if you will.
Ooh.
Are there any that claim to get things to stop staring at you?
If you ask someone of that, they'll just hand you a blindfold.
I mean, they're not wrong.
We have charge on the house.
Well, that doesn't help. That makes me stop, like, seeing, but it doesn't stop them from seeing.
That is the conundrum. Well, anyway, let's keep going.
As you get further towards the square of the town, the main strip, you notice there are drinking contests. There are large circus acts going on. There's a person trying to hand out religious pamphlets. You know, the huge.
Ooh. I will collect from anyone who will give me stuff.
So, roll me a percentile die.
Who's doing this?
That would be Junko, because she's actively taking the freebies.
Okay.
Is that a D100?
Yep.
24.
24. Alright, so you get 2 large things and 4 small things. You get the pamphlet of Solar. You get a amulet of Saloon. You get someone tries to give you car insurance. Someone tries to sell you life insurance. Someone tries to get you into a drinking contest until they figure out, wait, you don't get drunk, and then you get thrown off to the...
Out of here.
Yes.
If
method
nobody is
since-
stopping me, I walk away with everybody until I have to produce coin, and then I go, yeah, so my parents don't give me coin in the bold-faced lie that I have.
And you get handed a candle. That's
Ooh,
the four
candle.
things. The fancy
Candle. I like candle.
What, do you guys take anything?
Is anyone selling smoke bombs?
There are only very small smoke bombs. And
Are
they are
they in-
sold by the their green hall.
I know I
see.
I know I just ate breakfast, but like, is anyone selling like snacks, like candy?
Yeah. There are some potato candy, there's some peanut candy. There's one that boasts to be made out of this thing called maple syrup. There's one even boasting to be made out of this thing called sorghum.
Good one.
And there's like 5 honey ones, so you're good.
Grab a couple honeys to be safe. I'll grab 3. I'll grab 5. Can't wait. How many people are in our group?
Currently, right now, 4.
We got 4.
The short one went to go try to get some leaven from big bootied half dragon.
Understandable. I'll get 5 honey candies, and then honestly, I'll try one of each of those weird ones that you were talking about that weren't the honeys.
The sorghum, the maple syrup, the potatoes, the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Where are the smoke bombs?
It was a peanut butter. I thought you just said
Sorghum
it was
isn't a sorghum can be made into candy. You dipshit.
There's a sweetener. Sweetener made of sorghum. There's actually a sorghum festival that happens here around these parts.
No, get your head out of your ass. Anyway, so you will get in total 5 candies. So, yeah. Method,
Alright.
are you taking anything?
Where are the smoke bombs again?
The smoke bombs are sold in small little bags from a graduate of Greenhall. He has a permit of small smoke bombs, and he is on the main strip, so where you are.
Perfect. I'm gonna go to the guy.
You got those smoke bombs. Striking her arm.
Everything's staring, and I need help. That is how I approach the guy. I just slap 2 silver and 2 gold on the counter and say, "Everything's staring, and I need help."
He nods, takes the coin, and slides you 2 bags of small smoke bombs.
Okay, 2 silver and 2 golds.
Spend. Yeah. He hands you back the golds and just waves a hand. And pats the smoke bombs.
I'm gonna take my smoke bombs and nod to the man and thanks before going back to Junko.
Arsene, the local bookstore has a sale. Well, all right.
Well, as she comes back over to me, I'll say, I will have like all of the pamphlets open in an array. Any sort of reading material I have. And I will like go, hey, Method, did you know? And then I will read a sentence with one word off of each of them. So it'll kind of sound like, did you know that car insurance is the only way to save your soul by the power of salute?
Oh, I love it.
Method's gonna like tilt her head and go, "Is Saloon the god of car insurance and mirrors?"
Saloon's not even the god of mirrors.
I kind of shrug my shoulders.
Saloon's the goddess of the
I will
moon.
say,
Oh, the moon! Oh, okay. Is Saloon the god of car insurance and the moon?
I kind of shrug my shoulders, and then I'll look back down and I'll go, well, this Allstate is using the hellfires of the third dimension to talk with the moon and your soul, so maybe?
Why
You
is
fucking cry.
Is Allstate watching me right now? Where is it? Where is it?
I love that Allstate is not fucking canon in my world. Thanks.
Where is it? Where is it staring? Where is it?
And I'll point and I'll go, I don't think it's staring at you, but it does say they watch over carts that are under the protection of the earth and eyes. Wait.
So it's staring at me.
And then I'll kind of look up and go, this religion doesn't make a lot of sense.
It really doesn't. Cube, I need to build a smoke bomb deployer for you. Method's gonna take a little time. Go to an alley where she isn't feeling the intensity of being stared at, and work on making Cube be able to deploy a couple of these smoke bombs on command. I'm just gonna add the feature to Cube.
Yeah.
Take one of the bags, dump them in there. Cube.
What?
When I say we're being watched, deploy a smoke bomb. Got it? Okay. I don't think we need testing. That'd waste a smoke bomb if we tested. Let's go back and go.
Hey,
Does Cube now understand that we're being watched means to throw a smoke bomb?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna undeploy Cube. How's Egypt doing?
Egypt is just casually looking around. More enticed with the, cooked meats. But it's just like, meow.
Do you want something to eat, Egypt?
You feel it wiggle down into your hood and go, and with a really lazy, meow. It's almost as if it says, it is almost as if it says yes. Yes, Egypt is Bingus. Them's the jokes.
Alright. Method's gonna go and see if she can. Yeah, she's only got silvers and golds at the moment, so. What is the selection of cooked meats?
The selection of cooked meats are bacon, chicken, pork. There is no ham nor cow, as it is winter season.
Okay. I will point to the chicken and request a small one to feed Egypt.
That would be 3 coppers, please.
Method holds up a silver.
Oh, don't worry, I have enough to cover. She takes
Alright.
it and hands you back 7 coppers back. All right, there you go. Have a wonderful day. She hands you the chicken.
Method's gonna nod and get away quickly because she feels the eyes again and feed Egypt. Is Egypt happy with the chicken?
Yes.
Alright, where is Junko now? Where is Junko?
Getting something else from a peddler.
I guess I'm
I'm sure.
gonna go to
Like
Junko.
the peddler.
I'm going to Junko.
So yeah, that's
Yep.
just me.
There's just a bunch of festivities. If you guys want to do like, if you guys are looking for a specific stall, I can point you in the right direction.
I look for arts and crafts, and then I'm going to play a game. I feel like that's on brand.
I will follow Junko.
Yep, there are several crafts. There are snowflake making out of paper. There is the snowman mask.
I will buy a mask.
No, you make it. They give you a paper plate.
I will make a mask.
There's a
Aw,
child eating the paper plate, but that's
I was
all
hoping, like, when I said arts and crafts, I mean like the things where like people bring their homemade stuff to sell.
Yeah. You're in that
Yeah,
section. They're also just doing festivities for children.
Well, that's what I'm looking for, is like an actual nicely made like mask. Or I will take the mask. Take and make a mask.
Yes, there is a mask seller. It is a very small child who looks like she has carved these masks herself.
I will pay the small child.
All right, thank you. What type
Sure.
of mask would you like?
I will pick one that looks the most fearsome.
Oh, here you go. She hands you a tiger mask.
I will look at it and go, this is very impressively made.
Thanks.
This will help me a lot in my future endeavors. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a wonderful day.
And I will... And you as well. And I will plop the mask on my face and turn to Method and go, do you think this makes me look scary?
Honestly, right now, not a lot of things are scarier than the fact the world is staring at me.
Would you like a mask, ma'am?
Will it help them stop staring at me?
Mm-hmm.
I can give it a shot. A plain wooden one, please.
Okay.
Or just...
She like flips through her mask designs.
Yeah, Meth is just wanting the plainest one.
Oh, here's one. She hands you one that looks like a leaf.
Alright, how much is it? How much is it?
She paid for it. She points up to Junko.
Oh, okay. Meth is gonna, like, put it on.
As soon as she put it on, the eyes decrease.
Perfect. I'm gonna, like, shake the girl's hand and say, thank you very much. You've helped a mad lad today.
Okay. You're welcome.
And I'm gonna go back to Junko and, like, whisper under my breath, Buck, I hope you're nice to this one.
I'm nice to everyone. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I was talking about Puck.
No, we don't talk about that just yet. She hasn't figured that one out. Anyway, so...
Well, anyway. Onward. To games.
Ike, what are you looking for?
I bought the candy. I don't know what else to do.
I mean, there's snacks, there's books, there's shady backroom deals. I mean, like, what do you want?
The books seem interesting.
All right, looks like there's the bookstore that I offered to Arsene, who's not fucking paying attention. Probably playing. Let's see, what is Arsene playing today?
I think he's asleep.
Actually, wait, didn't he say someone was
No.
calling him before?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. His
Yeah.
brother?
Yeah,
He had
his
to dip
brother.
with his family.
I didn't know he had a brother. Anyway.
I think it was that or cousin, something like that. Relative, I know that much.
But yeah. So there's a bookstore that you can go into. It has like a small upper landing, and then you can like take a step down into the larger bookstore below. They're having a special sale. Oh, he said brother. Thank you. Ah, my voice. Anyway. Yeah. And it's manned by what looks to be a crotchety old man. Huh? Oh, it's you. Okay. Sales 50% off, BOGO. Bullshit. Don't bother me.
Alright. I just quietly kind of like peruse these books.
Alright, he's just sitting at his desk. Let's see, what type of books do you find?
Let's see if I find anything magical here. Or anything about magic, honestly.
You find a bunch of books about alchemy on this shelf. On the next shelf, you find one book about how to teach a child magic.
How to train your dragon.
Oh, hell yeah. You find an unopened grimoire. And it looks like it's latched shut with leather bindings.
Huh. And there's no, like, key or obvious way of opening this? Or is it's just never been opened before?
It doesn't look like this has been touched ever since it's been bound.
Ooh.
I'll grab that book and add it to the things that I'll buy. Let's see. Is there anything else?
There is what looks to be a comic book depicting how to cast a certain spell that you've never seen before.
Grabbing that.
It's like a really shittily drawn comic book, but at least it has the spell scroll and stuff in the back. The spell that you find, why is my page just sticking together? That is a great idea. The page that you find is Counterspell. That's the comic book for comic spell. Counterspell and... Okay, 13. It's not bad. It's not great. And you find a picture of you find a book detailing an ancient city below the waves. But you're pretty sure that's fiction and has nothing to do with magic.
I think these two will do. Oh gosh. Alright, so I've got this poorly drawn comic, and I've got this unopened book. So I go up to the counter, put them both down on the table, and I say, I'd like to buy these.
Okay. He puts on his what looks to be like thicker pair of glasses. He was using like just regular old glasses. He goes, "Okay, you're weird. All right, brown book, and comic book my son drew. 25 gold."
Okay, that is I open up my little coin purse. 10.
That'll get you the comic, but not the grimoire. The grimoire will runs you here about 20, and since it's an unopened one that's been sealed, that's a 22. The comic is actually just like 3.
Oh, that sucks. I already know that spell.
Hold on.
I'll get the comic.
Alright. Since you're buying my son's shitty stuff, hold on. Luis! Luis, how many comics do we got down there? There's no more! Oh, thank fuck! I can sell it to you for a discount. And I'll throw in the grimoire for free if you just get it the fuck out of my store.
Sure. Sure, I can do that.
7 gold! I don't know what's in the grimoire. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. There's a cat.
See, it's Tabby.
Where's that darn cat? Oh, there he is. He picks up the cat and sets it on the table, and it's just like a undead cat. He goes, "This thing has been in my family for 6 generations. Magic still holding strong."
Meow.
It's very loud for being dead. Yeah, okay, I'll take your 7 gold and I'll stamp that these books belong to you.
Alright.
Tabby doesn't normally speak like this on a microphone. Hi, Tabby.
Tabby's just chirping.
Yeah. We call her little pigeon sometimes.
Alright, you pay him, guessing the 7 gold.
Alright.
I think she's understanding Mary gets
And the 7 pieces of gold.
Alright, here you go. You takes the cat's skeletal paw, dips it in ink, and then plops it on both of the books. Alright, here you go. Thank goodness we're rid of those stupid comics. My son thinks he's a genius. He can't draw for shit.
Yep, that sounds like a parrot.
Right. Well, thank you very much.
No problem. Hopefully you don't get cursed by that grimoire.
Alright.
Luis, do we still have any apple pie down there? No, you ate it all! Gosh darn it!
God damn it, woman. I don't work behind the desk to hear this shit. Go and make some.
Gosh darn it, we out of apples again? You ate the Ritz crackers! Gosh darn it, woman! I told you
What
to
about the
get
Granny
more.
Smiths?
We got Granny Smith. Those don't make good apple pie. Don't make me come down there. Come down here and I'll beat your ass again. Oh, don't you start with me, woman. We have a customer.
I slowly slink away with books in my
voice
hand.
is dying.
I slowly slink away faster to make sure the DM isn't tortured.
I love doing dumb voices, but sometimes male old voices are just really hard to do. Okay. So you slink out and you see Junko walking around with Method, and they both have masks on. You can tell that they're both each other because, you know, the rest of them ain't covered. Except for Method. The backs of her shoes are covered in eyes.
Oh!
Oh.
And they look at you.
Oh!
Time to stab it.
Junko, you don't see
I
this.
have not been told to stab, so I'm not
No,
steady.
Look, you may be right, but goddamn it, stop!
He just says 8.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the hate.
Well, Math is just happy she's not being stared at anymore, so... At least she's happy she's not feeling the stares as much. And probably doesn't realize there are eyes on her. Literally eyes on her.
I always
All
feel
eyes
like
on you.
somebody's watching me,
Oh, jeez.
and I got
You
no
get no
privacy.
privacy.
Oh.
Every step you take, I'll be watching you.
What other 80s songs can you reference?
You guys made Narf sit Monster onto his phone. Anyway, so, Ike, you see this and they look at you and then quickly close up, disappearing into the backs of her boots. Well,
Girl.
wait, she didn't wear shoes.
It's on her hooves.
It's on her
entire
hooves.
time.
It's on her hooves, even worse.
Even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Time to get stabbed.
I may have gained 10% battery, but I'm still pissed. Anyway. Junko, you're the one to do a double take and see Ike step out of the store.
Ding ding.
Ba-ding.
All right.
Believe in it, it rings the bell.
Seeing Ike, I would be like, oh, hey! And start kind of herding Method a little over to see Ike. And as we get closer, I will be like, so Ike, I can't seem to get a good enough answer out of Method. Is this mask scary or not?
I've seen scarier.
But you're a big old kitty cat.
Definitely
Kitty cats can
unsettling.
be scary.
I'm just gonna. If you could see my face through the mask, I'm still wearing the mask, but you just see the head kind of slump sideways in a sarcastic manner. It's like, obviously, you have not tangled with large kitty cats. They are
Kitty cats
terrifying.
Super scary. Large ones could be even scarier.
I've read about them, but I've never seen them. And they don't normally come with pictures in my books, so I'm only left to think of what they look like.
Well, what I figure is this a cat, but bigger. And cats are mean.
Junko remembers getting pissed on by a cat.
They make good snacks, though.
Very mean. And rude. Snacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's
Look,
okay.
I'm a dragon.
Okay, I know.
You gotta understand, my diet's very different.
They eat cats.
Not like we eat them, like, all the time. It's, it's for the occasion. Like, it's like Dragonborn Thanksgiving.
You sometimes have in the dark.
Please
Well,
don't
you come home from work and, the wife's like, oh, I got you a cat.
Please don't eat
I've
Egypt.
never had a wife say that.
Please don't eat Egypt.
No. Pets are one thing. I won't eat pets.
Free range cat, all mine. Then some barbecue sauce, mwah, chef's kiss.
I don't have lips.
I don't say that out loud
Can
because
we
I
go?
don't need either.
Can we go look at something else now?
Sure, come on,
shit,
let's go
just-
check it out.
Yeah. Put these
Come on,
books
Egypt.
in my bag.
Meow.
Meow.
Alright.
Yeah.
So what are we checking out next?
What does Egypt make that noise?
What the-
Meow.
Oh, it's because cats like that, in my imagination, just are like the most pretentious fucking go meow.
ever since I saw that Markiplier video where he does his mouth on all the cats, every time I think of a cat in my head, it goes meow, and that's it. It makes no other noise.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Man, I think I know the one
Ridiculous.
you're talking about. My favorite one of those is the cow one, though.
That one was good.
Okay, where are we going next?
Where are you guys
What
going
else?
next?
Well,
We checked out the artisan section. We went through the merchant section.
Fuck.
show me a game, DM. What games are there to play?
Well, there is a game. There is a child trying to get people to play a new game. It looks like it takes place on a smaller chessboard and only has d6s, with one in the middle being different.
I know this. Method has taken interest in this new game.
I will also walk over.
Alright, the child sees both of you, and I throw d6s at myself.
Hey there, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Where were you?
I was talking to my brother, who is cool.
Oh, got it. Wait, you have cool siblings?
Yes, I have a very cool sibling. My brother is a auto mechanic in Florida.
Method, is it 5 or is it 7?
5, 7.
I don't have enough dice.
I'm
7,
confused.
7.
What?
7 and 7. Anyway, so he has 7 dice across a smaller chess board.
I smacked the table to move all the dice.
No!
The poor kid scrambles.
No, like smack the top of the table.
Yeah, he scrambles to recollect all the dice because he goes, no, don't mess up.
Method's gonna help this poor kid pick up the dice.
Oh, thank you. Hi. You guys want to play?
Method is gonna nod.
Okay. Here. He actually gets off of chair and moves a stool out for you. I usually play on the ground underneath the table, but since you guys look to be closer to adults, you can sit on the stool.
Method's gonna sit on the stool.
He goes and
Arsene is standing
scrambles.
behind her menacingly.
Arsene can go to the bookshop I offered whenever he disappeared.
Well, fair enough.
I can tell you where it is and show you.
She's telling you to leave.
No.
Ike, where are you? Ike, help!
Ike should be like right next to you.
I'm standing
He's
right.
over there.
Ike! What? Oh god!
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
like
like
I'm
one of those
standing
things where
right
it's like,
there.
hey, do you know where my glasses are? The glasses are on top of their head.
That's a fucking mood, though.
I just poke the top of his head with my claw.
Ah, yes. Let's go see what's in this bookstore. Walks off.
So it wasn't just there 5 minutes ago. Alright, let's go. I get up and I walk with him.
Junko, you watch as the kid scrambles up into his chair. He goes, "Alright, so this game, I made it by myself." Totally not ripping it off of TikTok. Anyway, he goes, "I call it Battle Mace. You see the
Excuse me?
Method's gonna give the kid a thumbs up.
Okay, you see that dice in the middle? That's a king piece, kind of like chess. That one goes, you're done. But you see your other 3 on each side of it, those are your movement pieces. Of course the king can move, but he can only move 1 in any direction. But these guys are special.
Okay.
I'm gonna stare intently at the board.
see,
Stare intently into his eyes and do not blink.
No.
you see,
Don't
No. I have a mask on, so
The
I
dice
just
are
look
the
like
dice are looking at you, Method.
No, put on a mask.
So
She
these
put on a
three
mask and
we
started.
take and then we roll. So you take the 3 that in your hand and you go shake, 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 and then roll them on the table.
Oh no, I
Did
just
you
realized
roll,
we're going back to
DM?
the library. The voice is coming back.
You take
Like-
3, you put it on one side. You take the other 3, you also put it on the other side. And those are your movement pieces. Those 3 movement pieces can take the other 3 movement pieces and the king. But you have to protect your king, alright?
Method's gonna nod.
Okay. Oh, that's right. These 3 movement pieces on either side, you see, they have the numbers on them. Those are the numbers and those are the moves that you can move with that dice. You have to roll them forward. See? And he rolls one that has like a 3. And he goes, it can either move forward 3 till it comes back to that face, or it can move to the side 3. But you always have to come back onto that face of the dice, okay?
Method's gonna give a thumbs up.
Okay. He kind of brings out a sheet of paper. Did I get all the rules?
How do you cheat?
I think those are all the rules. From one annoying voice to another, we cut to the bookstore.
Hello, yes.
Ding.
No,
Oh,
it's worse.
No.
It's worse. So,
We walk into the store.
okay, you're walking into the store?
Yeah.
You forget something? Oh, you're my friend. All right. Louise!
I'm going to turn around and walk out.
Ow, my voice.
I turn around instantly and walk out.
I hold the door closed. We're staying here. I walked all the way.
Louise! Louise, get me a bottle of liquor, they're back. I ain't getting your shit. Fuck you, Louise. You did last night. Oh, shut up, woman.
There's customers.
Ike, if you don't move your hand from the door, I am going to cut it off. Pulls out exploding knife.
You just see the hand slowly raise with a knife in its hand in its mouth.
I just imagine that he's still making the face for the hand, but he's holding a knife.
No, the hand itself has an extra knife that you don't know where it came from, but it just like brings up a knife.
That's threatening when you have a googly eye hand holding the knife.
They sell some interesting books. Also, I will immediately bash you in the face if you pull that knife on me again. We're gonna stay here for 10 minutes, okay?
No.
If you pull that knife on me, you will find out you won't be able to do it again.
Also, if you happen to find
You
the
go in
cat,
background, Fight!
oh, don't worry about the cat. It doesn't shed. Quite literally.
Arsene turned around, giving him a death glare.
No, makes a great point. The googly eyes have little pipe cleaners on them, making them angry eyes. No one knows where the pipe cleaners come from. They just appeared. That's great. I'm using that. Jinko's laughing too hard.
Mess with the hand, you get the stand.
Mess with the hand, though, you get the stamp. Anyway.
Oh, that was too stupid. Oh, I love it so much.
Wait, does that mean... Wait, does my hand have a stand as well, since I have a stand?
No. It just has a knife. It's the embodiment of the rogue. Anyway. Oh gosh, my throat. Hold on. I gotta hack up like 5 lungs. Give me a second.
Wait, how do you have... You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm sorry about today. I've just been... I just wanted to talk to my brother, and I'm sorry. I wanted to talk to my brother, and yeah, just felt bad. I'm sorry. Fair enough. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Leaves. Sure. But also, if he calls me a cat again, I'm going to kill him. Yes. Okay.
He actually has a cat.
A what? I heard a wagon skeleton tail, and I was like, wait a minute. Excuse? I'm gonna look at it. Can be like, huh, that's whack. And keep looking at books. Ah, hi there. Wait, how do you have hair? You're... What? Ah, fair enough. Why are you rolling dice? I'm... Huh. Wait, did he put the book back or something? I take it with my other hand. I look at the title of the book. I'm not stretching you. Fair enough. Why would I want to stretch my other hand? That's not how that works. I mean, I know how to stretch my hand. I literally boxed people for like 2 years. What, do you not think that I can punch people? Alright, listen here. Alright, listen here, bucko. Alright, listen here, bucko.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's just if I shove my mic down my throat. What?
Okay, Streamlabs had muted me after I had unmuted me, so that's great. Okay, Thank you for bringing that up. Anyway, so yeah.
Alright.
You see the hand disappear behind your back and then come back out with a knife. Try me.
How big is the knife?
The knife is a regular dagger.
Oh.
But it's not a dagger you've bought. It's just a random dagger.
Get that?
I have ways.
Did you steal it again?
No.
Hand.
I did not take it. I have ways of getting daggers.
It over.
It tucks itself behind your back again and pulls out a different dagger. See? Magic.
Why do you have the ability to do that?
I used to stab people. Then I got put into a magical weapon, and it became cursed. I still like to stab people.
That doesn't really answer my question, but okay.
Do you want to stab people?
I mean, yeah,
Good.
kinda.
Don't worry about where the daggers come from then. And he takes the dagger behind, and he comes back with no dagger, and the pipe cleaner's gone. So, stretch your hand.
Fine. Literally breaks hand.
That's not how you do it!
No, I'm kidding. You know, like where you can grab your thumb and then just yank down.
So yeah, this is a narrative thing. Narv, you're the hand. That's why he keeps getting the daggers.
God damn it.
Eret is from chat. Eret is screaming at the abyss because his daggers are suddenly disappearing and reappearing. No, it's just the hand is Eret now.
I can't believe we changed Eret into a glove that I use to wipe my ass.
Oh no, it doesn't allow you to wipe your ass with that hand. And that's why it's so sassy and stabby. Anyway. So yeah. Are you gonna buy any of the books?
Nah. I'm putting them back as I go along.
Alright. Interesting.
Stop menacingly rolling dice.
You want to hear menacing rolling dice? Hold on, let me just grab a shit ton of dice real quick. And
it's not really menacing. That just sounds more like you're trying to do yes.
Interesting. Anyway, the gloved hand is supposed to be Bostonian, but the problem is my voice is kind of shot.
I can't believe that the gloved hand is from Boston.
But anyway, so
Boston.
As you're going through the books, you actually bump into a small child.
Oh, sorry, kid.
It is okay. Why does your hand have googly eyes on it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pat the kid and then keep walking.
The hand just looks at the kid, looks up at you, looks back to the kid, looks up at you, and goes, huh.
What?
As you look down, you notice that one of the googly eyes is missing.
Did the kid just steal it?
Is that the only thing the kid stole?
Wait a minute, I'm gonna check my stuff.
As you feel your coin bag, it squishes.
Mother...
You open up your coin bag and it's full of chocolate coins.
Alright, I'm going after the kid.
The hand also agrees, going, "Give me back my eye, you little shit!"
I'd like to see him run away from max speed, Arsene.
You see the child walk out of the store into shadow.
Mother. All right, I'm going after him.
Where's Ike?
Where is Ike? Ike,
I
you
should be
hear?
near the front door anyway. I didn't really move.
Ike, you see a small child skipping out the door, and then you see a rage-filled tabaxi monk dashing after it.
I just imagined Arsene like kicking open the door the wrong direction and lunges outward out of range to get this child.
Alright, back over to Junko and Method.
Learning a new game.
Yep. It's gonna take a few times. Not them. Club is cursing in Infernal because I assume it sounds like Spanish. Yeah, Infernal does sound like Spanish. Anyway, it's because it's based off of Latin. Anyway, so yeah.
El Kablam.
You get pretty good at just the game, and he goes, I can sell you this set if you want. I made it myself. I need more money to make more.
How much is it?
Hold on. I gotta check my notes.
Okay, take your time.
And you see him quickly look through his receipts. Because I'm actually just going to fucking look in the book. Where the fuck are the inventory? There it is. Junko! Junko!
Junko, you're muted!
Junko!
What?
Hi!
You're muted.
What are you doing
Hi.
while Method is buying this thing for 1 silver?
Well, I was waiting to hear the price.
It's 1 silver.
Okay. Do I have a bag? A baggie.
He hands you it in a pouch.
Huh?
He hands you the necessary game pieces and the game board in a pouch.
You know what? I'm gonna go take a
Method
nap.
will. Method can Method pay this child like a gold, and just say, here, an investment.
Sure.
All right, I'm just gonna hand the kid 2 gold and say, here, an investment.
He's gonna look at the 2 gold as if you look at like someone just bringing you fucking filet mignon in the middle of your work day. Whenever you said, "Oh, you know, I'm getting a little hungry," and just plops a filet mignon right in front of you and gives you a back massage, and you just like, huh? Ma'am,
I insist. Take it.
okay. And he quickly like snags it and puts it in his coin pouch, and like hides the coin pouch in his pants. And he goes, "Thank you." And he quickly runs off, deserting the.
Before he does so, I would like to use Mage Hand to slip 4 more gold into that pouch.
I love how the fact that gold, never seen in a peasant's life. You guys just gave him 6 of this shit.
That's fucking right. I was gonna give him 10, but he moved away too quickly.
Method finds it a good game and will invest in it.
This kid's gonna
I
have a
just like
fucking
blowing people's
aneurysm
mind.
whenever he gets home. He's gonna think gold coins just, you know, magically multiply. That's why adventurers have so many.
I mean, there's good tricks too. That is a prank that is worth it in the future.
So you guys have started the fucking.
By the way, DM, I am
Did we start the Hasbro business?
I'm done.
Alright.
Start a new game board business? Is he gonna vet Monopoly next?
When will he stop? When will
I
he
don't
learn
think
that his
he
actions
should
have
stop.
consequences?
I say we let him keep going. Keep going, little kid. Keep inventing board games.
I say we let him go.
Well, this kid's going to use the money to invest in himself and then invest in video
Games.
video games. No. He's going to use 16 potatoes to run Doom. No.
He's gonna create Doom on potato.
Hell yeah. No, he's going to invent other games. You guys might see him later in the campaign.
Oh yay!
Excellent. Now I can slip more coin into his pockets later on.
If you go and look in Arsene's pocket, because he looks dejected and probably will need some love and affection. You notice there is an extra slip of paper.
Alright. Take out the slip from his pocket real quick and I open it up to read it.
Yep, it says, greed becomes the beholder.
Greed becomes the beholder.
And there's a lovely cult mark. It's a dick. It's that cult, motherfuckers.
God damn it, Bone Cult! You don't know, Puck, damn it, Bone Cult!
There we go.
There it is. And
Universe specific.
But yeah.
Alright.
I took all of Arsene's money and turned it into chocolate coins. I think he's kind of mad at me about that. I'm probably going to feel the wrath tomorrow.
Well, no, I think it's still up in the air that he can get back.
I mean, it's chocolate. It's chocolate coins!
So now I have introduced you guys to the greed. Greed is with this we'll start the 10th level mission. That is called Greed Becomes You. Cats can't eat chocolate. That's the funny thing. But tabaxis can because they're not entirely cat. But they are lactose intolerant. Anyway. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session because my voice is fucked.
Sounds like fun.
And I completed the madness.
You did
I
it.
think
All
I'm
the
gonna go.
eyes are staring at you now and clapping.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go find my Switch.
Anyway.
I've lost it somewhere.
Good night, everyone. I will upload this later. Well, like right after this.
Woo.
So, yeah. Method the same lasts. Oh, it's not going to last forever.